Did you know 577 million people are affected with low back pain globally every year, and 50 to 80% of the adults have low back pain at some point in their lifetime. Females tend to be affected more than males, but most people just carry on with their lives without addressing their low back pain. Something to think about, isn't it? So in this video, we are going to look at why do we have low back pain, simple stretches to improve your low back pain, and some strengthening exercises to manage your low back pain. So let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Sam. I'm a physiotherapist working in the National Health Services in the UK. Welcome to Physiozen. So, what is back? Lower back is the area between your rib cage and the bottom. It is a very important structure because it has muscles, ligaments, and it is giving space for all our internal organs. It gives us mobility as well as stability, and spine is a robust structure connecting our upper and our lower body. So why do we have back pain? Lower back being such an important structure in our body, it's difficult to pinpoint the specific reasons for low back pain, but there are a number of causes that can lead to us being affected with low back pain. Everything in body heals. It can take up to as little as few weeks for back pain to get better. Some people have this back pain more often, which leads to worrying thoughts and concerns about their back. This leads to lack of activities and avoidance and protective behavior in their normal day-to-day activities, causing inactivity and weight gain. Their quality of life is changed, they have poor sleep patterns and stresses due to personal or professional life. So what can we do to make this back pain better? Pacing is a very good strategy to improve your low back pain. Pacing means working within your pain limitations. Set a baseline for yourself. If you have good days and bad days, try to understand what a good day looks like. On a good day, do as much as you like within your activity and pain limitations. On a bad day, if you're suffering, then you can do simple stretches and even walk for about 10 minutes, and that is okay because you've understood that it is a bad day and you're taking it easier. Pacing is a very good strategy to improve your low back pain gradually and to set activity targets for yourself. So let's look at the simple stretches to improve our low back pain. This exercise is called knee hugs. Lie flat on your back with knees bent, back in neutral or normal position. Lift your leg and pull the knee close to your chest, as much as your flexibility allows. You can do this with one leg at a time or both the legs together. Hold the knees underneath to avoid undue pressure on your knee joints and pull them close to your chest. This exercise is really good for big back muscles and the bottom muscles, giving the lower back a nice bending stretch. It's as good as when you're bending forwards to touch your toes. Instead of that, we are lying down and you're bringing your knees close to your chest. This exercise is gluteal stretch or a buttock stretch. You're lying on your back with knees bent. Bring one leg on the top of the other so it looks like a figure of 4. You're pulling the knee close to your chest and you're feeling the stretch on the buttock on this side. This is a good exercise to improve the flexibility as well as to reduce the tension on the back and the bottom muscles. This exercise is called knee rolls. Lie down on your back with the knees bent, back in the neutral position, stretching out your arms by the side of your body. Bring the two knees and feet together. Roll them together to your right side. You will feel the stretch on your left side of the lower back. Do this exercise as much as your flexibility allows and repeat the same thing on the other side. This is a good exercise to open up the side muscles in your lower back If you have pain on one side more than the other, then this exercise is useful to open up the painful side. Knee rolls can also be done with one leg up at a time. So you're lying on your back with your knees bent, stretch out the leg, and the other leg goes on top of the other side. So it's crossing up and over. You're stretching your upper body to one side and the lower body is rotating to the other side. This is a more intense stretch when we're doing knee rolls to open up one side, depending upon how much your flexibility allows you to do the stretch. Some exercises are common for the upper back and lower back, such as cat, cow, child's pose, threading the needle, or foam roller self-massaging techniques. For more details on these, please check out my neck and upper back pain video, link up here somewhere or in the description below. This exercise is called bridge. We are lying down on the back with knees bent and pelvis in neutral position. Hands are by the side of the body. You can use a rolled up towel to support your neck. This exercise starts with squeezing the bottom muscles, so a gentle squeeze. You start with lifting the bottom slowly off the mat. Imagine as if you're peeling yourself off the mat one level at a time to attain a bridge position. Breathe in, breathe out, hold that position as long as your body allows, and gently lower down the middle back on the mat and curl down one level at a time to get your bottom down on the mat as the starting position. This exercise works on the core muscles, the bottom muscles, and it improves the stability in the lower back as well as the lower body. This exercise is called glute bridge. Lie down on your back with knees bent. Back in neutral position, hands by the side of the body. A rolled up towel under your neck if you like. Start with squeezing the bottom muscles and lifting the bottom off the mat. Push the legs out to the side to engage the other glute muscles or the bottom muscles. We are squeezing the bottom muscles and we slowly come back to the starting position and roll back down on the mat. This exercise is really targeted, good exercise to work on the bottom muscles, which improves the strength and stability in your core, lower body, and the bottom muscles. This exercise is called glute bridge. Lie down on your back with knees bent. Back in neutral position, hands by the side of the body. A rolled up towel under your neck if you like. Start with squeezing the bottom muscles and lifting the bottom off the mat. Push the legs out to the side to engage the other glute muscles or the bottom muscles. We are squeezing the bottom muscles and we slowly come back to the starting position and roll back down on the mat. This exercise is really targeted, good exercise to work on the bottom muscles, which improves the strength and stability in your core, lower body, and the bottom muscles. This exercise is bird dog. Start with your hands and knees on the mat such that your body looks like a table, meaning your hands and your shoulders, they are in one line, and knees and hips, they are in one line as well. Knees should be hip width apart. Start with lifting your right leg straight and parallel to the ground, and without losing the balance and position, try to lift your left arm up simultaneously. We are working on the left upper body as well as the right lower body when we are doing the bird dog position. This is a very good exercise to improve your stability. It's a Pilates exercise. If you're struggling with balance, then we can break it down into just doing the legs first. So you can alternatively lift your left leg up and right leg up. And then after a week or so, you can add the left arm and the right arm. And then the third week, you can try to do the alternate leg and arm together. Once you're able and confident, then you can move up to the next level where you're trying to challenge your stability and balance even further. This exercise is called Pilates roll-up. It is simple yet effective exercise. We are lying down on the mat with knees bent to a comfortable level, hands by the side of the body, and you are attempting to sit up using your core muscles into a half sitting position. Ensure your back is neutral, not rounded or arched. You can also do this exercise with your legs flat. Breathe in, breathe out, use your core muscles to pull yourself up into a sitting position and gently lower it back down to the normal neutral position, lying down on the mat again. These exercises are good exercises for improving your core muscles and your lower body stability. This exercise is called wood chopper. We are standing with hip width apart, using a dumbbell, bottle of water, medicine ball or a band in our hand. We are bending forwards towards the opposite side, using the resistance and twisting backwards and outwards as if you're chopping the wood. This exercise works on internal, external obliques and transversus abdominis. This is good for improving rotation as well as building the core strength in the side muscles of our lower back. This also improves your day-to-day functional rotational activities like turning, twisting, putting your seat belt on, etc. Research suggests that mobility in any form is good to improve your low back pain. It can be your regular swimming, cycling or running, or even a small 10-minute walk which can improve your low back pain. We have to also consider the psychological factors associated with low back pain. How do we manage our daily stresses? Some mindfulness activities like practicing yoga, meditation, breathing techniques are a good way of managing your stresses. If you want more tips on mindfulness, please check out my work from home video, link above or in the description below. If you like this video, please hit the like button and comment below. If you find this content interesting, please consider subscribing. This is Physiozen. I am Sam. See you in the next one.